Hey guys, this is take 2 of this video. I fucked up the first, so I'm just going to get the ball rolling. I'm going to be talking about A Day to Remember. They're currently here in Australia on their great, oh my god, Bad Vibrations tour. They played here in Perth 2 nights ago, and I'm sort of going to do just like a review, my experience, sort of thing. If you like this sort of thing, let me know and I might do more. Hit that thumbs up so you know, so I know you guys want to see more. So yeah, this concert was scheduled for Saturday night at Red Hill Auditorium. It's an outdoor auditorium that would hold maybe 4,000, maybe 5,000. But it got cancelled for that venue. I still don't know why, and got pushed to Sunday night, and they downgraded the venue, but it was to a club, so it was no longer all ages. Bye like under 18s and over 18s was all good to go. I felt pretty bad for the under 18s considering the lineup, but I mean, shit happens, like they'll be back surely. And yeah, it ended up being at Metropolis in Fremantle. All in all, overall, it was a fucking amazing night. But I am going to start from the beginning. At 4:30, just before 4:30, I was on my way to the front of the entrance to the venue. And me and my friend sort of literally ran into Neil and Josh from A Day to Remember. I kind of just chuckled and we kept walking. I was going to say hello, but we were on our way to that and they were on their way to wherever they were going. And I knew I was seeing them later, so I just let them be. So we got to the front, 4:30, we went upstairs. There was about 10 of us, I think, maybe 12. The VIPs were limited to 25 people, I think, per show, which is nice. It's nice and intimate. It's not so crazy, and they take their time with everyone. Anyway, there was a half an hour Q&A session, so we walked in there and we all sort of just sat down, and Tyler started talking, and then it was only just me and this guy that asked him all the questions. It was really weird. Like, I don't know why other people didn't. I mean, maybe they were like too nervous to. I don't know. But yeah, after that we had group shots. There was he's a professional photographer. His name's James Killian. I'll link his Instagram in the description. Go check out his photos. He's shooting issues on this entire tour. So go say hi if he's in your city. Anyway, yeah, he took photos as well as you could have personal photos on your phone. So my friend took some snaps on mine, I took some on hers. And then while we were having the photos, just after we had the photos, we have like a lanyard thing. It doesn't say meet and greet on it, but here it is. And they signed it because at the time they didn't have their posters in their hands that they could sign, so they signed that, which is pretty cool. It is a download card for the new album Headspace. If anyone that watches this video hasn't got Headspace, let me know and I might send you the download code, because I already have the album. And then I didn't end up. The guys got the posters, they signed them, and they left them at the merch desk for us to pick up after the show, because we had wristbands. So I'll quickly show you guys the poster. And they all signed it, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, they were all such nice dudes. I have so much more respect for them now. I'm not sure why, but they're passionate about what they do. And that's what music's about. Like, when you put your heart and your passion into shit, it's awesome. So yeah, after that, we had selfies. I'm hopeless at taking selfies. Don't call me a fangirl. I had a selfie with Michael and Tyler just because the feels from Woe Is Me days. And then that was pretty much it. We went downstairs and then we lined back up, ready for the doors for the show. So before I go any further, I entered a competition to win a meet and greet with A Day to Remember, probably 2 or 3 weeks prior to the show. And probably about a week or so before the show, I got an email saying I won a double pass meet and greet for me and a friend. I fucking lost my shit. I have met them before, but they're guys that I could happily meet over and over again. They're just so lovely and just everything. They're one of my favourite bands, like, in the world. And yeah. So we had a time to meet someone where we had to go for the meet and greet. That's another reason why I have the wristband. There's another wristband underneath. So yeah, doors opened at 7:30. I went in straight to merch. I got this shirt. It says "No War, No Peace," and on the back it's got the Bad Vibrations World Tour dates, which is pretty cool. It is a tank top. It's a low cut, so I'm not going to show you because my boobs. My dad got a Tonight Alive tank top. I brought my dad to this show because he loves Tonight Alive. I bought him the ticket as his birthday present. So yeah, went from the merch to I showed my dad sort of where to stand so he wouldn't get hit or anything. It wasn't in the mosh, it was sort of back behind the front of house, but in between that and there was a bar, so like in the middle, so he had a view over the crowd. Ended up being a good spot. I stood with him for about, because issues came out at 10 to 8. I had to go line up for the meet and greet with A Day to Remember at 8 o'clock. So I got to see the opening song Issues played. I'm not sure what it was. It's off their new album. And then they played Never Lose Your Flames. I lost my shit. It was fucking amazing. And then we went and lined up, me and my friend that I was taking to this meet and greet. We waited a good 5, maybe 8 minutes before they took us upstairs, and then up another flight of stairs, and then across the top of the balcony, because this place has a balcony. I got a few snaps of Issues from the balcony. It was so fucking awesome. By the way, if you want to see photos, they'll be on my Instagram within the next few days. We went in this room, went in another room, and then went up 2 flights of stairs into A Day to Remember's fucking green room. I lost my shit when it had A Day to Remember's green room. So there was about maybe 7 of us that won this meet and greet. And as far as I knew, there was only 5 up for grabs in every state, I think. I don't know. Anyway, one by one, we went in, had a quick chat. They signed whatever we wanted signed. At the time, I didn't know if we were allowed to take something to get signed. So I took something small I could put in my pocket, which I hate myself now. But shit happens, so I was second last. My friend was behind me, she was last. I walked in, brought up how I've met them a few times and they sort of remember my face, but not really. Had a bit of a laugh how I think I've met them 3 times and I've always missed Alex. And yeah, we had a bit of a laugh. They signed my Common Courtesy CD cover, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna frame it. And then I had a group photo, 3 group photos, and that was it. So I rushed downstairs. I waited for my friend, obviously. Put my thing in her bag, and then I rushed down. This venue was packed. It was packed way behind the standing room. There was just people everywhere. So I went to the right, and then I went forward. I waited. Issues were about to play their very last song on their set. Hooligans started. I waited for the chorus. I bolted to the middle. I was jumping around with a bunch of big guys. Got bashed up a little bit by them bumping into me and hitting me and shit. That doesn't bother me. And then I ended up, by the end of Hooligans, I got second from the barrier. So there was one person at the barrier and then me. So I was pretty fucking stoked. The one thing that did annoy me about the show is how Issues opened and Tonight Alive was second. It should have been the other way around, in my opinion. Because Issues could have gotten us more pumped for a day to remember, considering the heaviness compared to Tonight Alive. And considering, the genre difference, it was really weird. So yeah, and then took about 10 minutes. Tonight Alive came out and they smashed their set. They're such a good band live. They played maybe 7 or 8 songs, half off the new album, half old stuff, which I was happy. I lost my shit. Me and Jenna made eye contact and she smiled at me. I've met Jenna before. I didn't meet her this time, unfortunately, because I was focused on Issues and a day to remember. So then, Tonight Alive finished, and then it took a good 20 minutes between Tonight Alive until A Day to Remember came out. I think they were having some sort of technical issues or something, I don't fucking know. But that wait between bands, does anyone know how fucking annoying that wait is? It drives me insane. And then A Day to Remember came out. Just A Day to Remember are an ace band live. I highly recommend if you haven't seen them. They played a 21 song set list. Everything from, they like Bad Vibrations, obviously, because that's the name of the tour, all the way right back to like Homesick, and even before then to Those Who Have a Heart. It was fucking awesome. There was 1 or 2 times, maybe 3, I noticed Jeremy was a little bit out of time with the band, but hey, I don't know if anyone else would have noticed, but everyone fucks up sometimes. He's just an amazing vocalist. He hardly ever fucks up, and they did 3 encores. I completely lost my shit when they played Paranoia. It's one of my favourite songs off of Bad Vibrations. And this video is getting really long. I'm going to hurry this up. So their encore, before their encore, that was the first song of their encore. They did If It Means a Lot to You. I kind of teared up a little. It was just Jeremy and Kevin on the stage, and from where I was standing, I was at the barrier at this point. I was at the barrier since the start of A Day to Remember, because the chick in front of me left because she knew the mosh was going to be fucking insane, which it was. So I was at the barrier. I could hear the crowd singing If It Means a Lot to You more than I could hear Jeremy, and I fucking love it when you can hear the crowd over the band. I don't know, it's just something that gives me the feels. And being at the barrier, 2 days later, my body still fucking hurts. Especially along here, my neck. There were so many crowd surfers. The security were fucking hopeless. They were just, But top fucking show. If you are in a city and they're coming to your city, especially now in Australia, highly recommend. And if you can, get VIP for Issues and Tonight Alive. My friend went to the Tonight Alive meet and greet, and she said it was beyond phenomenal. Just because I think there was 6 or maybe 7 people went to the Tonight meet and greet here, so it was very like close and up close and personal with the band, and like it was with Issues with Me, and like it was with A Day to Remember. It's just when it comes to like that close, it's just so much more. It means much more, a lot more than what it would be if you were just meeting him at the airport. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping I didn't forget anything. If you guys want to see photos, as I said, they'll be on my Instagram. Don't mind my voice. My voice, it hurts like shit. Just, everything hurts. But I highly recommend moshing for Issues and A Day to Remember. I can't wait till any of them come back again. I noticed a few hours ago that it was only a year ago that A Day to Remember was here playing Big Ass Tour with Amity Affliction. So, I mean, people can't say that these bands don't come to Australia when they fucking do. Like, I know it wasn't all ages, but hopefully the next one will be all ages. So I did get some footage of the show. I will be uploading probably next week, so stay tuned for that. If any under 18 fans didn't get to go, I'm sorry. Check out my footage and let me know what you think, even though it's only concert footage. And let me know if you want to see more of these. I'm going to go to bed and sleep off all this body pain and my throat. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. All my links in the description. Don't forget to check out James Killian. He's on Facebook, Instagram, and I think he has Twitter. I'll link mainly his Instagram in the description. I'll talk to you guys soon.